BlerdCon is an event that intersects and celebrates Black nerd culture. It creates a vast, safe, and cohesive network and space to speak about and partake in a variety of niches in pop culture. This BlerdCon, we'll get to catch up with some of its attendees.
My name is Noah Green, also known as Timu Green. I am Hawks from My Hero Academia. I'm also the president of Howard Anime.
Hi, I'm Kay. I cosplayed as Tengen, like this little 90s version of him, and QB yesterday. It's Sunday, y'all. I have no energy to get into costume.
My name is Taylor. I'm cosplaying as Blonde Blazer from Dispatch. This is my first BlerdCon, but I've been to other conventions before. HU Anime has made it a tradition to go to KatsuCon together, so I've been to KatsuCon before. I've been to Anime Expo one time when I was younger, but that was years ago.
This is my first Blerd. I would say that I enjoyed it a lot. It's sort of like DreamCon, but yeah, this is my first one.
I've been a couple times before, and it's always been a blast. I love this con so much.
I went to the Carl Jones Animated While Black panel, and that was very, I think, detrimental to how I want to move forward in my process of being a film director. Carl Jones has always been a person who's been for the culture and, you know, making the Boondocks, Black Dynamite, and other projects that really, you know, even with now working with Megan Thee Stallion, it's just that he's just this innovative person, and it was great to meet him and even talk to him as well.
I was supposed to attend the cosplay contest this year, but I woke up late. So yeah, so we went to, there was Pop the Balloon, and there was a few others that me and my friends went to. I don't know the names, but we were just floating. There's so much things to do here, like you'll never have something not to do. So many of them.
I went to the panel with Carl Jones and the Hood JJK panel, and they were both very insightful for very different reasons. I'd never heard of Hood JJK, so when Noah was like, we have to go, I was like, okay, cool. I haven't been caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen in like 2 years, so it was definitely like, it was a lot, because it's already, you know, them dubbing over it, and then parts of the anime I hadn't seen yet, so I was like, oh, this is cool. But it was very interesting. And then the panel with Carl Jones is very nice. Like, I think it was very interesting to, you know, hear a lot of Black people, you know, in entertainment talk about their experience and why they wanted to, you know, pursue their dream and their goals and, you know, what they're doing now. So it was very nice. It was a very nice experience.
The Black nerd experience offers us, you know, to be ourselves. You know, we always lived in a, like, I just spoke to Prism's voice actor, Prism from Dispatch. She told me, like, you know, the Black nerd experience is so important because we always been wearing this mask, and we need to be ourselves and be creative and go into these spaces. And since other cons where, you know, Black people are not really appreciated as much, we need spaces like BlerdCon, DreamCon, and even anime clubs at, you know, HBCUs to be ourselves and to be appreciated.
So I think overall, especially with this con, it's like you tap into something that cons usually don't have, and that's culture. Like at the end of the day, we got music popping all the time, we got panels that are specific set for the Black diaspora, which I think is beautiful at the end of the day. So having something overall, not only for us, but for other people is amazing, honestly.
It just shows that we all don't have to like the same things, you know. We can do whatever we want. We don't have to, you know, pretty much stick to the same thing. We don't have to like basketball. We don't have to like football. We don't have to like reality TV series. we, you know, we can like video games, we can like anime, like we can like K-pop. I like K-pop, I like K-dramas, I like anime, I like video games, especially seeing it from a girl and not a black man or a black boy. It's like, you know, people be like, oh, you don't really, what do you know about this, what do you know about this? So as a black girl in the black nerd, you know, scene or area, it's offered me a lot. I can be myself, I can be who I really am at the end of the day.
A bigger venue. We definitely need a bigger venue. It felt kind of cramped, and you know, I love my people, but we were too compact in there, too compact.
I wish I was waking up on time, but the con overall is lit. You know, security has been like great, because I feel like sometimes security is OD, but over here, like, just show your badge and you good. I've never had any issues with other people here. Like, it's always a good time. People just want to vibe out. But it just me, I love sleeping, so I be sleeping into everything.
They've already offered a lot, but I feel like there could be a lot more specific things, I guess. Like, I feel like they can hit a lot more, you know, not niche, but smaller audiences or like groups of people in the black nerd, you know, space. Like, I think it's not their fault, because like they said, they have a contract with this, you know, hotel, but I think it's just so much of a small space where it's like you can't really move around so much, and if you do, if you like want to go to a panel and you're on the first floor, you have to go all the way up and go all the way back down. It wasn't an issue, but it's like, this is something that could probably be, you know, changed in the future.
I would say this is my first one. There can be improvements for next year. We never know, so I'll give it another shot. That's definitely.
Yo, Blerd's always on my list. Like, if I'm not taking a hiatus, I'm always at Blerd. Blerd is it's the place to be. Honestly, we got the food trucks with everything in them. We got the panels that are catering to everything. And even like, I know a lot of people like don't think about this, but we have like an older majority here too. We have people like 30 and up, so we have panels for that. We have like 35 and up, 40 and up. So like, you don't even have to be like young to be at a con. Like, this caters to everybody.
I want to see more film directors. Like, I feel like black film directors, like I feel like Spike Lee would be cool. Spike Lee would be really, really cool. But just more creators, maybe invite some streamers. I mean, I know we're against streamers, I know. But I believe if, you know, we get some streamers in here, can definitely hype up the event more and, you know, bring more to it.
I want to see more like, I want to say guest celebrities, but like I've already ran into a few, so I think they already on lock with that. I know Janelle Monáe was here last year, which was fire, so I kind of want to see that more.
The next BlerdCon, I think I would really like to see, because I'm a really, like, you probably wouldn't look at me and think I really like video games, but I wish we had more things that were, you know, focusing on video games, or maybe even some other things. I can see myself coming back to BlerdCon. I had a really great time, you know. Usually, most recently, I've only gone to KatsuCon, you know, which is predominantly white space still, and you know, being around a bunch of black nerds, it's really, really, really nice, you know, especially seeing a bunch of black people put so much effort into, you know, like cosplay making and, you know, just anything that they're really passionate about. So I can see myself coming back.